Yiheng got a 373 single on a easy scramble that Damien Bias got at the Cubicle a couple months ago. Might have been a year at this point, I don't know. But something about this solve caught my eye, and I want to show you what. So he instantly goes for white cross, because look at it. We have two cross pieces that are already solved relative to each other, and then one turn away makes it 3. And then on top of that, this is a 3-move cross with a first pair that's already set up to be 3 moves. So RDR is our cross solution, and our first F2L pieces are right here, and R and D doesn't affect these pieces at all. What Yiheng does, however, is he does a Y2 rotation and does this same solution from this angle to make sure that this pair is being solved in the back first. So he does L, D, L, instantly solves this pair into the back, and then he rotates. And this was the moment, like this second pair that he chooses absolutely blew my mind. So there's two options really for how you want to solve these two pieces. The default, and like what I normally do, is like this. Pieces are set up right here, R, U2, R prime, and then you just do U2, and then R, U prime, R prime. It seems simple enough. I've done that in solves a million times. I know the finger trick for it. It's kind of a little bit like an anti-soon, except even better for finger tricks. Yiheng doesn't do that. Because the other way to solve this is R, U2, R prime. The setup moves are the same. And then there's actually 3 different ways to solve this. After the R, U2, R prime, you're just left with a free pair. So you can sledge it right here. You can do the standard insertion, or you can do what Yiheng did. R, U2, R prime, U prime, and then insert it with an R, U2, R prime. Why did Yiheng do this? It's because of the red, white, and blue pair. When you do R, U2, R prime, that's not only solving these two pairs, or these two pieces as one pair, but if you keep your eye on this piece, when you do R, U2, R prime, this piece ends up in the bottom right here, like that. So Yiheng knows both of these things are true. You can solve these pieces and put this right here with R, U2, R prime. Look at where this is now. This is right here. And then when he does the U prime to insert this twice, he creates this 3-move F2L pair. And if he did the normal insert like that, it would have been, not a very good pair. But when he does R, U2, R prime right here, that creates a 3-mover. And then he solves this pair, and then OLL. And then I really like the way that he executes his R perm like this. He does R prime, U2 prime, R, U2 prime, and then the rest is kind of standard. When I have to use the RUF alg, sometimes my flow from OLL to PLL makes me have to use different algs. That's the one that I like to use. But sometimes I like the RUF alg, and when I do that, I finger trick it like R prime, U2, R, U2. But I've started doing it the way Yiheng does it, and it's kind of crazy, and it makes sense solely because of finger tricks. You're overworking these two fingers with the U2 flicks at the beginning, but then your right hand takes on the rest of the responsibility. Like your left hand only has to do 2 moves from this point. This U prime right here, and then this F prime right here. So then execution looks like that. So that was the breakdown of a solve that just caught my attention. I have some more time during the summer to, make content, coach people, that type of thing. I might do one of these every day. We'll see how it goes, but yeah, I'll see you.